What's up, everybody? How you doing? Today I'll be talking about horror noir, a history of black horror. This is on Shudder. This was premiered 2 years ago, by the way, in 2019, and I finally got around to it. Also, after this review, I'll also talk about the horror noir movie that got released a few days ago. So, double feature today. Um, this documentary is pretty much about black exploitation and horror movies from beginning to end, and how time has changes. You have got interviews with actresses of today's era, actors of today's era, directors behind the popular black cinema, pretty much, or black movies and horror, and what it means to them, and people that has knowledge in the cinema world, pretty much. And it's full on like black cast in this documentary, because it's like black people want to talk about their personal life and history of black cinema and horror movies, and how blacks are not like well received until towards later. They finally get the respect that they deserve. Of course, Jordan Peele's in this documentary also, and that's pretty good, man. They talk about like the black and white era. They talk about Night of the Living Dead, how it had an impact among the black community. Um, Black exploitation movies and horror. They pretty much covered all of it though. JD Revenge had like a clip, but they didn't talk about it. But they did showcase that scene. Abby, Blackula, of course, Frank Blackenstein, excuse me. The black version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So black exploitation horror was covered in this one too, in that era. And of course, we get the modern one, like The Craft, with that black actress from the original version of the movie, and Get Out. Jordan Peele, his how cinema has evolved. Tony Todd is in this. David Keith. This is a really good documentary when it comes to black cinema. You want to know about what black people in horror movies, and what it means to them, and their representation of the black cinema later on. And they pretty much covered a lot of stuff, pretty much a lot of stuff, I would say. Anyway, definitely check it out. It's on Shudder. I highly recommend this one.